Slight catastrophe. I'm about to steal from my mom. Giving Allie her gift. My nerd is showing, I'm sorry. Hi! This is why you're friends with a YouTuber, they understand.
I think he makes that face at me a lot.
I thought I would show you what I got from Yellow Springs. Hello fellow YouTubers, I'm Cassandra Joy and welcome to my channel. I am currently curled up on my couch with the softest blanket on the planet. I just received this as a Christmas present from one of my old coworker friends and I've been snuggled up in it ever since I brought it home. It's the kind of blanket, if I had any sewing skills, that I would love to turn into some kind of shawl or poncho or even a sweatshirt. This is going on a slight tangent, but if I could create my own sweatshirt, it would have this not quite teddy bear material, oh so soft on both the outside and the inside. That's the one thing I think is missing from most sweatshirts or cozy sweaters. The softness doesn't extend to the inside. Problem. Someday if I'm ever in the position to make up my own clothing, that would be one thing I would definitely make. But as for today, sweater sewing is not on the agenda. What is on the agenda is present wrapping. I've been collecting all of my treasures for Christmas in a little corner of my room, and it has finally come time to wrap them. The first present I want to start with is for my friend Allie. I'm actually going to be meeting her tomorrow, and I know you all enjoy a good gift wrapping session. But first I need to untangle myself from this really cozy blanket and give myself some sustenance, i.e. chickpea pasta with Fody Foods marinara sauce. Okay, lunch has been had. I completely forgot to film the end result because there was a slight catastrophe where the pot overflowed. And after that, I just completely forgot to film the end result of the pasta, but it was delicious. That I can tell you. This video will be going up long after I give Allie her present, so that means I can show you what I got her. Sometimes with friends I know really well, I like to create a gift set that encompasses a theme. So for this gift, everything is cozy. All of these things will help her get into a cozy, snuggly mood for a relaxing evening at home. First, we've got a pair of super soft, honestly I want a blanket made out of this material. It's just so soft. I bought myself my own pair because I liked them so much. I don't know about you, but a cozy night in always starts with a good pair of fuzzy socks to keep your tootsies warm in the winter. Allie has been really focusing on making and consuming healthy foods, so when I saw this little cookbook of soups, stews, and bowls, I thought that was right up her street. Everything in here just looked so appetizing and warm. And to me, winter is all about those hot, steaming foods that just give you all the warm comfort. So I picked that up. I also picked up a tin of my favorite brand of tea. You guys have heard me rave about Harney & Sons so often. You're probably all sick of me drooling over them, but I picked up their Vanilla Chamorro tea. I wanted to get something caffeine free specifically because I don't know about you, but when I'm ready to settle in for the night and I want a cup of something hot, 9 times out of 10 my tea has caffeine, and that means I can't drink it right before bed. So I wanted to keep that in mind when I picked this up. The flavor is Vanilla Chamorro and it's described as a creamy, decaffeinated indulgence. And I think that'll be perfect for a cozy night in. And then lastly, while I was browsing through an antique store, I spied this book and I knew I had to pick it up for Allie. She is a fellow thrifter. She loves a good hunt. She loves a good treasure. And when I saw this, a book of Victorian treasures, I had a feeling that Allie would enjoy this. And if not, you know, it's a pretty coffee table book at the very least, but it just has the most beautiful pictures inside, showcasing beautiful pieces from an age gone by. Like, look at these scissors. Look how ornate they are. They don't make stuff like that anymore. Everything from lighters to glassware to teaspoons to globes and trunks and pocket watches, just anything you could think of, this book has it. Sadly, the cover is a little bit worn. This was a secondhand find. Hopefully she won't mind that. It doesn't diminish the quality of what's inside the book, and if she's anything like me, I always remove the slip covers anyway, because I always find the hardcover so much prettier than the slip covers usually are. But I'll leave the slip cover on for now and let her decide if she wants to keep it or not. As I always do every year, I stopped into the Dollar Tree to pick up some wrapping supplies. So I had wrapping paper. I always use this brown, simple parchment kind of paper, and then really dress it up with the ribbons. So I have 3 different ribbons to choose from, not all for this present, but I figured I'd show you. I have a dusty rose ribbon that is a little bit see-through, so I could pair this with a solid ribbon and kind of have the 2 colors blend together. I have a cream that is solid. Felt like that would go really prettily with the brown paper. And then lastly, I have a dusty rose that's a solid ribbon, not see-through. And I figured either way, whether I use them together or individually, they would go really well. And then for littles in my life, I picked up these fun colors. Maybe I'll use them for my friends, I don't know, but I just thought these fun colors were too cute to pass up. Now that I've shown you all of that, I can get to wrapping. When I go to meet Allie, we're going to be out and about, and she won't have anywhere to really put wrapping paper. So I thought to sort of avoid that problem and give her a place that she can stuff it all into while she's away from home, I would put everything in this box. I'll wrap the box, of course. I don't want to leave it just like this. But it's a Velcro flap. Opens up to a pretty decently sized box. Pretty deep and something she could totally reuse again. It does have my name on it though, so I'm gonna remove that sticker. I'll wrap all of these gifts individually, stuff them in the box, and then wrap the box. That's the game plan. Let's go. Okay, slipping on some shoes. We're gonna head outside. I do this every year. I'm about to steal from my mom. Let me show you. So I always steal some foliage from some of the topiaries we have. I guess this is considered a topiary. I don't know. One of the bushes. Thinking this looks like a good one. Clip a few sprigs and add it to the gift wrap. My foliage is falling. I grabbed probably more than I need. They just look really pretty on top of a Christmas present. And then I happened to see that we had these. They almost look like stalks of grain. And I've never played around with these. Don't know if they'll be a mess or not work at all, but I figured I'd see what I could do with them. And they should look a little something like this and this. Doesn't that look so much better than just ribbon? And I didn't have to spend anything on the foliage. You could probably purchase fake foliage and then they could use it again for other presents themselves. I just like the organic look of it and the fact that it didn't cost me anything. Just gonna put it all in this box and then wrap the box. I don't know how well you can see, but all the grass is frosted over. Everything's a little crunchy this morning. I don't know how well you can see my outfit, but it's cold enough to dress like a semi-truck driver. I tried to soften the outfit with my favorite classy New York looking trench coat and this darling scarf that I got for Christmas from one of my friends. I think I've managed it, but honestly it's just too cold to even worry about. So whether I look cute or not, this will have to do. So the plan for today is going to Yellow Springs. I haven't been there in actual years. I'm gonna meet my friend Allie and her husband Ryan, and we're gonna hang out for a little bit. I might vlog like 1 or 2 clips just to give you an idea of what we did, but I will be filming a short. So I gotta put in Yellow Springs into my GPS. The plan is to just have a little December browse, which will be really fun since I haven't been there since before COVID. So who knows if the little shops I visited last time are even there. Oh, by the way, I'm buckling Allie's present in the front seat so I can make sure it arrives safe and sound.
No, because every story is just like fluffy.
It's just a statement piece all on its own.
Yeah.
Giving Allie her gift. Look in the mirror. Let's see if I can get us.
Oh.
Hi! My nerd is showing, I'm sorry.
You and Ryan Dungeons and Dragons.
I love it. Are you laughing at my D&D love?
Maybe just a little bit. I married a big nerd though.
So you can't say anything. Hi, kitty, kitty, kitty. It's like, no, I am so used to people. You're sweet, and you're gone. Bye-bye.
I was like, who left their camera?
Me. Just give them a shot, you know. You respect it. This is why you're friends with a YouTuber. They understand.
Right.
Wow, they're so pretty. I'm drooling. So if any of you have read Guilt Hollow by Lori Langdon, this record store is the one she based the record store in her book off of. Here's the challenge. You both have to pick out something that you think the other person would like just based on the cover. Allie found hers for Ryan. Go.
This is Ryan. This is Ryan.
I like it. I like it.
It's quirky.
I was gonna say, how does this represent Ryan?
I think he makes that face at me a lot.
Be a great filming background.
I know. I was thinking that, like, looking at you. Like, that's just a really pretty background.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you had a sunroom or something, like a flat wall.
Yeah. Hello. I'm sitting very precariously next to my tree. Normally when I prop the camera here, I'm sat farther back so that, you know, you can actually see me and not just up my nose. But the tree is here, which means I have to sit a little closer to you. Hope you don't mind. I thought I would show you what I got from Yellow Springs. Just two things. Didn't go wild, but I'm very happy with what I found. First purchase was from a little boutique called Wildflower. It's been years since I've been to Yellow Springs, and there are quite a few new shops that I've just never seen. So it was fun to kind of re-explore what's available there. And when I walked into Wildflower, they had so many darling things, so many clothes, a wall of fedora hats, which, you know, I wanted to take home every single one. I did not. I restrained myself, but I did grab this. Oops, you can't see that. Next to the tree. Let's cover my face and do the old influencer hand trick. It's a butterfly clip. It's really sweet. I have a lot of hair clips, but they're all long, and sometimes I just need a little short one, so I thought I would pick this up because not only was it darling, but it's something I will actually use. And then the second one was from a thrift shop. I'll put the name here on the screen because I can't actually remember the name of it. Rose something. It's a mug. I know, I don't need another mug, but hear me out. Can you see, is it gonna, if I cover my face, will it focus? There we go. If you see, it has the different Salt Girl motif from different years. Chances are, if you have Salt, you've probably seen this design all in the packaging, and apparently it's changed over the years. And I thought that was such a cool piece of documented history. I had to pick it up. In fact, my mom has a coffee mug with one of these motifs on it. I'll have to pull it out and see if I can compare it to which year it was from. But those are the two things I got from Yellow Springs. I did, however, get a package in the mail from Hardy & Sons, my favorite tea brand. I love them so much. I splurged a little bit and got 2 tins of tea. The first one is a tried and true flavor called Gingerbread Festival. This is so delicious. It's black tea with ginger, cinnamon, and molasses. The perfect warm, slightly spicy flavor that just makes you feel instantly cozy. And then I thought I would try this new to me flavor called Williamsburg Ginger Cake. It's a rich black tea with cloves, cinnamon, and molasses to warm the season. I figured because I liked the gingerbread in this one, I would probably like the gingerbread in this one. So I will report back at some point and let you know what I think of the new flavor. But that was a very fun package to come home to. Now I just want to curl up on my couch and make a cup of tea.